However, here's your favorite degenerate, Yeetus Fetus. Don't ask why the name. And as you know, I'm an anime YouTuber, or at least I suppose I am. I play anime related video games. And today I did the impossible. I actually watched Spring Anime and like some certain people. And I come here today with a tier list. I've never done this before, and to be completely honest, I don't care whether or not this goes well or not, because I already know that nobody's gonna even watch this shit. Okay, I've got absolutely no idea what this is, so I didn't watch it. Zombieland Saga, I heard about it. Apparently it's like zombie idol thingies. And to be completely honest, I don't watch nor care. Okay, this is pretty much your generic isekai. It has like a 36-year-old, I don't know, I don't remember. I don't watch it anymore. But I did watch a couple of episodes, and I can tell it's pretty much your typical isekai overpowered protagonist. Not very surprised considering the genre itself, so sorry. And unfortunately, since I didn't even watch much, I can only tell like it can be enjoyable. It's like you can only watch it for pure enjoyment, but plot-wise, it's meh. So I'll put it a solid C tier. By the way, before someone kills me in the comment section, in case someone actually even finds this video, this is nothing but my thoughts and my own opinions about it. So please don't kill me yet. I didn't watch you. I can see that didn't watch this is gonna be quite big. No, didn't watch you either. Pretty Boy Detective Club or whatever the hell it is. It's pretty much like if you're a girl, this thing would definitely moisten your panties. So it's pretty much the name suggests, we've got in here D-Look, Pretty Boy Blue Haired. He looks like Chong Yun for a second. I've been playing a little bit too much Genshin Impact, as you can tell. And yeah, I didn't watch much. I only watched episode 1, so I can't really say much. I don't want to put it at a low tier, so I'm gonna put it the same rate as you, since you seem boring. I don't know if this is SS Gridman or not, so I'm just gonna say put in the don't watch. Maybe it is SS Gridman and I didn't tell. If that is the case, then I do not apologize. This one, Hukiwo Shiro, I shaved, then I brought a high school girl back home. The title is totally inaccurate. The guy shaved after bringing in a high school girl. So this anime is a fucking lie. It goes to fucking F tier. Wait a minute. Okay, I was just kidding. I actually find the story quite interesting, and I'll give it at least a solid B tier. To Your Eternity, I think I've heard about this one. I read the manga, and not gonna lie, unfortunately I'm not a sucker for emotional animes. As you know, I'm a big alpha stigma male who likes very hardcore gameplay. So unfortunately this thing didn't really wet in my panties, so I can't really say much about it. So although I'm not gonna lie, the plot does have me interested. Unfortunately, since I've already read the manga, it isn't really interesting. So I'm at least gonna give it a good old A tier from the plot wise and building, which I'm very interested in. This one I tried to watch it, but I sort of like lost interest midway, so I'm sorry, I didn't watch. Tokyo Revengers, I only know the name because the fucking opening is a banner, but I didn't actually watch it, so sorry. Iruma-kun, solid S tier. Okay, now before you kill me in the comment section, I'm gonna tell you why. This anime wasn't meant to be like ultra serious or anything like that. It was actually meant to be there for pure enjoyment. But I actually don't watch it for the enjoyment, I also watch it for the plot. The anime is, in my honest opinion, very good. It's not like I'm a sucker for good plot, but I'm also a sucker for good anime that can actually keep me entertained. And Iruma-kun definitely did. Now, Combatants will dispatch. I don't know the Romaji, the Japanese name. I'm not gonna try and even spell that out. It's a solid A tier, and it could go to S tier, but it's a solid enjoyment. Actually, it should be an S tier. Never mind. I just remember. Apparently, this was written by the same author from Konosuba. Which I was actually quite surprised by that very fact, because when I first looked at it, it was like, there's something about this that gives me this aura. And then I looked at it and holy shit, it was made by the same guy who made Konosuba. However, since this was made before Konosuba itself, it's actually quite an old light novel, and back then you probably didn't know much of the writer characters, but it is a very enjoyable show and a lot of fun. I can clearly tell the degenerate who made this has a lot of culture in him. And yes, solid S tier. Yeah. 86 has a tier in itself. So I'm gonna tell you why. It's because every single episode Switches some perspective from the people from 86 and the Lieutenant Major, the very cute girl who blushes 80% of the time when something embarrassing is happening. At some point, I simply saw her to be some fucking bitch who doesn't know what the fuck she's doing and she can't be even useful. I was actually once about to think of her being equivalent of Aqua, but no, I was fucking wrong. Especially since I literally just spoiled myself by reading the fandom. This thing has a lot of potential and I'll give it a solid 86. What the fuck am I doing with my life? Slime Diaries. It's pretty much a slice of life, or an OVA of slime, of that time ago reincarnated as a slime. It's a solid show. I actually nearly lost interest yesterday, and I was like, yeah, this doesn't feel like it anymore. Unfortunately, I'm only a sucker for good plot, not the hentai type of plot, but the good plot, like really thick demon god plot, some bullshit. So I could only give you an A tier. My Hero Academia Season 5 has come out. Not gonna lie, it's your typical shonen. I wasn't expecting much. The last couple of 12 episodes were boring, in my honest opinion. It's pretty much just filler. Even though I read the manga, I just can't watch it. I'm sorry. You're going to a B tier. Now, before you kill me online, since a lot of people love My Hero Academia, I'm just gonna tell you, I don't hate the show. It's just that I don't think it's it's really great. It's just a shonen, one among many. It had a lot of potential. It still has a little bit. It might lose everything in a couple of hours. Isekai Mao goes to SS tier. The reason why, it's because I'm a sucker for ecchi anime. It's the only complaint that I'd have would be the opening, which feels like it was made for 2012's children's anime. Actually, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? Well, I probably didn't watch it if I can't recognize the cover. Normally recognize the cover. I didn't even watch Tokyo Revengers, yet I still remember the cover. Eden Zero, it's pretty... Not gonna lie, the references about Fairy Tail are uncanny, and every single time I look at the characters, I just think of Fairy Tail. And it's blasphemous. This anime, it's enjoyable, yes, but whether or not it's a new idea, not really. So I can only give you a solid B tier. There isn't much in it. I'm not some anime connoisseur, though I did watch a lot of anime. I'm gonna put up my anime list soon since I used to write everything down in a notepad. And yeah, that's about it. And then there's this anime, which I can't even recognize. Wait, that wasn't Tokyo Revengers? Oh shit, okay, this is Tokyo Revengers, never mind what I just said. I didn't watch you. You seemed annoying. Nagatoro, you were interesting, but okay, I'm gonna talk about Nagatoro a little bit. You may not know this, but I found out Nagatoro through a YouTube video. You know, you got that meme compilation and stuff. I got it recommended to me, then I got into the manga. And this thing is, the plot is pretty much one girl is bullying one guy the whole time. At some point I even felt sad for the guy, and at some points I thought I was actually jealous of the guy. And right now I'm just not interested in the anime anymore since I read the manga, and unfortunately I'm not into rom-com anymore in this one, and especially since this one's more comedy and bullying wise, I can't relate much to it except for the part of getting bullied. But the only difference in real life bullying, it can actually go to extremes, which in this anime don't actually happen. So I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to go to a B tier. Look, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm not even looking at 80% of where I'm putting at, so please just my tier list is so fucking. Okay, this anime I didn't watch it. Didn't watch. Actually, let's make a muck too. I recognize the cover. Every single time I'm trying to watch an anime, that cover always comes up. It's annoying. So you could have actually gone to the trash tier, even though I didn't watch you. Mahiro no Sora, those Snow White tones. I tried to watch it. Unfortunately, the thing's way too emotional wise. Okay, I have absolutely no idea what the fuck this is. Didn't watch. The childhood friend will not do's. I watched this anime the first couple of episodes. I lost interest midway, mainly due to the very fact that it just felt so generic and annoying. Both the protagonists and the girls are dense as fuck. Well, not dense in a bad note, but more like they're dumb. Like, literally on the episode where the main character fucking confesses to her, she's like, sorry, I don't love you. Then goes back home like, no, I love you. And I'm like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Okay, I'm getting a little bit riled up, but yes, it's I didn't watch till the end, so I can only give you a C tier. Now we have here Shadow's House. It's a solid anime, in my honest opinion. I read the manga because I couldn't wait for another episode. It was just that good. It has a lot of potential to it and a good plot, especially since there's Miwiko, the incarnation of cuteness itself, and then there's her master, aka the Shadow, who is the incarnation of, I don't know why, but I feel weirdly attracted to it. Don't question my sanity yet. And it goes to a solid S tier in plot wise. Now I have absolutely no idea what this is, and this one, the new high tech MMORPG VR, whatever I don't know the title. It's just so long. What the hell, authors? Why the hell are you making your light novel titles so fucking long? I swear, I could even pick up this sentence I just said a couple seconds ago and actually make it into a fucking light novel, and it would sell for fucking a lot of money. So watch this show. This thing is actually quite funny. I liked every single episode. The animation quality isn't supposed to be the best. Pretty much this guy enters an MMORPG, but there is no game actual system, and it's more like related to real life where characters actually have more personality to them. Pretty much it's not like the regular NPC where you talk to them and say hello, and then they say hello back, and that's just it. There's no conversation. In this world, if you say hello, they even continue a conversation and engage with you instead of you engaging with them. But that's not what the best part of this anime is the very fact that the main character is a bitch boy who has fucked up in life and is degenerate. Well, not much of a degenerate like me, but more like you give up in a lot of things. From comedy wise, it's fucking Konosuba, nearly to Konosuba tier. Unfortunately, Konosuba has that little tinge which actually makes me laugh. So this thing is a solid A tier. I have absolutely no idea what this is and never watched this, no. Now, here we come to the good old cherry on top of the cake. This anime slaps so much ass, I'm gonna give it a fucking triple S tier. Now I'm gonna talk about it. You may not know this, but I'm a sucker for plot anime. If I haven't repeated that, then I'm gonna repeat it again. I love anime with good plot. What I mean by good plot is not big anime titties and big anime breasts. What I'm talking about is a good fucking narrative and characters. Every single episode just gets me so fucking hooked. I wanted to read the manga and the light novel, but there is no light novel since this was an originally produced anime by, I don't remember the studio name, I'm sorry. But I do know that one of the directors is the author of ReZero, which you don't know. ReZero, I fucking love it. I almost wanted to buy a Rem figure just because the anime was just so good and I fell in love with Rem. So yeah, solid SSSS tier plus. This one's related to a taxi, didn't watch it. Didn't watch you either. I don't care. No. Yokai watch, no thank you. No thanks. Nah. Had enough. Fuck off. No. Don't care. No thank you. Didn't watch. Google slideshow. Don't care. Never watched it either. No. Hell no. Okay, I just realized that this is probably SSS.Dynazenon without me realizing. I don't know where it is. But I did watch SSS.Dynazenon. The only difference is that I lost interest by episode 3, so I give it a C tier since I lost interest. So as you can tell, anything below A tier I lost interest, or some of these animes I've lost interest. The only difference is why I've given them 1 tier higher is mainly because I watched or read the manga and found them slightly more interesting. So yeah, this is my tier list. I barely tried. My voice I'm really tired right now. I'm not even trying to make good jokes. I'm not good at making jokes anyway. I'm doing this anime tier list because I'm an actual anime YouTuber, sort of. Good question. And the only thing I regret on my YouTube channel was making that one scripted video, which I regret making with every fiber of my being. But yeah, that's it. Like and subscribe. This is mandatory. See you later.